guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenny. Just to give you the heads up, if you hear my voice a little bit funny, I'm getting over a cold and this is the voice that I'm working with. So that's that. So in today's video, I created this makeup look that you see right here using every single shadow within the KKW Beauty X Mario eyeshadow palette that you see right here. In case you haven't seen it, this is what the palette looks like. It has some beautiful shades and I use every single one of them to create this makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then keep on watching.
Okay, to start off, I'm using Miami as my transition color and I'm applying this shadow all over my crease, and this is going to create an easy and nice warm base for all the other shades that we're going to use. Next, I'll be using Albanian to deepen out my crease, and I am originally starting off by applying this shadow on the outer V of the eye and also in the inner corner of the eye. But you will see in a second that I am also going to bring this shadow all along the crease to bring more warmth into the eye makeup look. Next, I'm going into Loyalty and I'm applying this shadow mostly on the outer V of the eye and also in the inner corner just to bring a little bit more definition. Now I'm going to cut my crease and I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer to do this. Just remember to take your time if you're doing this. I like to start in the center because I am doing a halo cat crease makeup look. So when you do this, I like to start in the center and then work my way down to the sides and also to the center of the lid. Just take your time. As you can see right here, I started by tracing down the line on my crease very slowly and then just fill in the rest of the lid that you want to cover up with concealer so that the next shadows that I will be applying are gonna just show up better and have a better, more pigmentation. I'll be mixing Glam and Armenian. These two shadows combined are gonna be the center of the lid color, and I like to apply the shadows with my finger, not because the brush won't work. It's mostly because I find that you get the most pigmentation when you apply it with your finger. I will be using a flat definer brush just to apply the shadows when I get closer to the crease line, just to make sure that that line is perfect and as clean as possible. I'll be mixing Loyalty and Albanian to blend out this harsh line a little bit better. And I'm doing this with a blending brush just to make sure that everything looks very blended and all of the shadows are just melted together. Now to create an even smoother transition, I'm going into Bronzy and I will be applying this with my finger right on top where the colors meet. I also like grabbing a small flat definer brush and go over the crease line with the shade Albanian just to make sure that cut crease line is sharp. I did my foundation off camera, and now to complete the lower lash line, I'm using the shade Miami just to create a warm background for the other shadows that I'll be using. So I'm actually going to use Vegas in the inner part of the lower lash line, and I'm applying this with a very fluffy pencil brush, and then I'm going into the bright blue famous shadow from this palette that it's called Libra with a flat definer brush on the outer part of the lash line, and then I'll be blending all that out with a pencil brush. Here I'm just doing this extra steps lining my waterline, curling my lashes, applying mascara. And for falsies, I'll be using this Cocoa Lashes in the style Queen Bee. Lashes are on, and I'll be using the Shadow Decade once again to highlight my brow bone. And for the inner corner, this is the last shadow in the palette 2008. This is a bright silver shadow that I'm using just to highlight the inner corner. Yeah, we use all of the 10 shadows in the palette. Moving to lips, I'll be using this NYX lip liner to line my lips. And I'm using the only lipstick from the collection that it's called Classic K. It's actually a very beautiful nude lipstick.
So this is the final look. I have to say I'm really impressed how everything turned out. I mean, if you take into account that I did use every single shadow within the palette, I honestly wasn't really sure how I was gonna incorporate the blue with all of these other colors, but I think it came out well. What did you think? Let me know your comments down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!